Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another milestone video. We recently hit 500 subscribers. 2 months, exactly 2 months after we hit 250 subscribers, so I'd like to say thank you. I'm recording this a few days later because I hit it the 15th, it's now the 17th as you can see. But yeah, what I'd like to do for this special occasion is I'd like to take a look back at our channel over its lifetime. Now, I'm going to be using both my YouTube page and Social Blade to explain a few things, but as you can see, I've been doing this YouTube thing for, since 2013. I've had the channel since 2012, but 2013 is when I started releasing videos. So technically I should have more subs than what I do, but only recently have I managed to get my growth to go up exponentially. So yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to be taking a look at we're going to be looking in my video manager, some of my older videos. I'm going to talk about them. We're not going to watch any of them because they're horrible. But yeah, let's begin. So, I am still very surprised about this, and the growth the channel's seen over these past few months has been incredible. Right, so what we're going to do is we need to see... Yes, no. Right, I need to go all the way down to all the oldest videos because I have a lot. Yeah, this is what I regret about having so many videos. Some of these older ones, I don't know if they're still, if they're still on the channel. They may not be, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, so this is the last page of videos. Okay, right, so I started my whole YouTube career playing Minecraft on Xbox 360 edition of it, which I recorded with an iPod. I didn't have any screen capture device, and well, as you can see from these videos here, horrible quality, barely any views apart from that one. That one's got more views than the rest of them, which I don't understand why, because the audio is horrible. You can hear my brother in it, and yeah, I can still remember that day recording it, even though it's more than 3 years ago now, nearly 4 years ago. So yeah, we done a little series on there, and the way I done episodes were quite odd. That was a video uploaded from my sister for a poem she was doing for her, a school project people liked. And yeah, I've done a few Minecraft series on the Xbox from then until now, but I haven't played it in years. I also started vlogging that year, and I done those two at once, and I just don't understand because they're very bad. This one is a skyblock attempt, which I failed at, as you can see, and that didn't really go anywhere. Some more survival things, some Minecraft Xbox 360 update videos, which I talked about because I was a big player of that, another vlog, which I recorded that very early in the morning once. When I was still in the cadets, because I was wearing my uniform, I think. I'm not in the men anymore, I left about a year ago. Got some tutorials here, and I've even got some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay with my brother in this one, which I can't even remember what we'll try to do. Some more Let's Play in Minecraft, of course. This was a little bit better, but it was still on the Xbox. My other sister, which has been, this video has cooperated music and stuff. Some more tutorials, my first ever intro, which was loud and horrible. Another tutorial which I had to re-upload for some reason, even though it's right there, but okay. An outro and an update vlog which I done them occasionally, and that, bear in mind, that's all in 2013. That was a long time ago. So let's go into the next page. Page number 8. Oh boy. Some of these videos, man, they're horrible. Right. A tutorial on how to make an intro and outro using YouTube's own tools. More stuff. Oh, the Minecraft complex. This is a little series I ran. Horrible video quality, of course, but I'm going to be taking a look at that in my own survival world. In the future, I'm going to be making a kind of memory lane type thing, and we're going to have that base. I'm going to build it and put it in like a big glass thing. I don't know, just for fun. But I really enjoyed that series. So I hate it with Windows 10, all these things, noises. But yeah, that was a good series, even though it didn't really last long. Even I even played VultureSMP. If you don't know what that game is, it's a clone of Minecraft, kind of, but it's completely different in a way. I enjoyed that game. I haven't on PC when it came out here. I haven't played it in a long time, but I really enjoyed it. This was a dwarven world I was working on, and the same there. But yeah, I've got lots of Let's Play series, and none of them get over 10 episodes long. Some more vlogs. Oh, and then I did a daily vlog series. I was trying to do 100 consecutive days of vlogging, which only lasted for 19 days. 20 days in fact. Because if I remember, that was close to Christmas when I got my first ever PC. Yes, it was something like that. Well, let's see, shall we? Because then I started doing other videos. Yes, I remember this. So vlogging, and then that's when I got my PC. The first one, which is sitting in my room, at the back of my room, gathering dust because it's horrible and I've bought a new one. But yeah, I got my first PC there and started playing Minecraft properly. First ever live stream. And this is before I had my own Minecraft account, so I was using my friends. You'll see them in the comments occasionally. David. Yeah, I used his account for this. I remember that playthrough, it was fun. Woodcraft, I used to play in that server all the time. We used factions mostly with Arctics, but that server kind of died, so we moved on. We got ranks and everything like that. So more of that little map. And this was the beginning of Craze. Now, I remember this day. Now, it was me, David, Daviola, his Minecraft character's called, or Davio, it was one of them, and Gaming Zone, which doesn't do any of the videos anymore, which I said in a recent video. Me and those two were playing around and we started a server, and it lasted for about 20 episodes, 3 different worlds. But yeah, I remember this, that was very fun, and I even attempted Amplified Survival when Amplified came out, and there was my first ever YouTube, what would that be, channel ad? Yeah. Oh dear. That was when I hit 1,000 views. 1,000 views, well now over 40,000 views. And that was in 2014, 2 years ago. Not long at all. But look at my hair. A Q&A, which I don't even know why I did it, because I hardly had any subs. In fact, let's go to 2014 right now and we'll see how many subs I had in fact. So, 2014 I had anywhere between 20 and 100. Something happened here between October 2014 and January 2015. We had an increase in subs to 200 and then it plateaued and dropped back down to 100. So yeah, it's very odd. So continuing on, the members of the Crazy server, we played about with some mods for a while, and I remember this gameplay as well because I played on it for a lot and I enjoyed mod packs back then. I played them all the time. This video is when I got the microphone which I am currently using. That is awesome. Even though I'm still using it the way I did back then, the only thing is I'm editing the audio a bit more. And well, the only thing I could do now is I could get a better microphone, but this one's done me for a long time and it's still working, so I need a boom arm and some stuff for it, just to make it more professional, let's just say that. Some other random videos, I'm not going to talk about them much. A modded Minecraft complex, which is like my second season of it, but it didn't go far at all. And that's the thing I was just talking about it. More of that, Craze modded, and the second season of the second world of Craze, which was one of our best. Right, so page 6, this is a talky video, but I thought I'd take a look at my channel history because, well, that's just what I do, right? I didn't really have any plans for this milestone. I did a few live streams back then. We're talking about the Minecraft complex. Where I was playing on a faction server, which one of my friends who stays a few miles away was a staff member on, which didn't last for long. I remember me and my friends, we were walking around and we found some withers going about destroying people's bases. We killed them, made beacons, and then raided the bases. Yeah. My first ever successful tutorial, first ever successful video, 5,000 views. First video to get 1,000 views and then 5,000, but I have a video that I released in June, which has got more now. So yeah. More of the craze stuff, and then some more talky videos, 2,000 views, which that's nothing now. It's nothing. And all of these videos are back when I share the room with my brother. This room, in fact, which I don't anymore, because he renovated our attic and he stays up there now. And that's when I had 100 videos. I now have more than 200, I think. And my first ever playthrough of Space Engineers, which I still play to this day. Some more Minecraft Complex modded, which I remember that playthrough as well, but we didn't do much of it because I got bored. More craze stuff. Same again. Another kind of successful tutorial. They didn't have as much views, but that was a big thing. And then this is when I started our third World of Craze server, which went for quite a while compared to everything else. Our first ever Let's Build series, which was our post-apocalyptic one, which only lasted for 2 episodes, but bear in mind, for my channel size at the time, that was very, very successful. But in comparison to the Let's Build a Modern City series, this is pitiful. I may be revisiting this at a future date to completely revamp it. But yeah, from this point onwards, this is when I started releasing my videos at 60 frames per second, because I could. And the views and stuff kind of went up, and the same with the subscribers and that. But of course, since I'd done that, I had to start compressing my videos so I could upload them quickly. So for the first few minutes, well, the first 10 or 15 minutes after they were uploaded, they were poor quality, so I started scheduling them. Like pretty recently, in fact, about 2 months ago, I started scheduling videos, and they're working a lot better. This episode here was when I started my my redstone testing world, my single player, and I still use it to this day. And I have a lot of builds in it. In fact, I have that build still there. I haven't moved it or anything. I even have this build as well. And there is a video in that world, which I still have that stuff as well. So yeah, there's a few episodes. My biggest ever project was the Iron Titan, which that design still works today. Even though I filmed out this world as well, so in a future video we may go through all of the VultureSMP worlds and take a look at things which all of our members have built. First ever slime farm, which didn't... The one I built on the VultureSMP server is way more efficient. But I suppose I know what I'm doing now compared to then. By the way, my voice is a little bit different. I only woke up about half an hour ago or something. Okay, right. So, another Blue Yeti video thing. I don't know why I have 2 of them. This is actually maybe when I got it working, because up until that point I didn't use it because it wasn't working for some reason, but I got it working then. And this video is on the VultureSMP server. And these are starting from here, these are the last few videos we've done on Craze, because, well, the server kind of died because people weren't playing on it, and then I didn't play in a multiplayer server like that for quite some time. I played some Civilization 5, done some gameplay in that, didn't do much, I don't think. Some redstone stuff, so yeah, you see some videos dotted around. I think this may have been the last episode of Craze. Yeah, it would have been. This gameplay here, so yeah, I've done a few tutorials since then, but this gameplay here, I was playing on another multiplayer server, similar to Craze, but not exactly. It was Right, if you've followed my channel for a long time, you know that in the past I followed the members of the Mindcrack server, and this was one of their Patreon servers, Arcus's one, which I recorded this video and I played on that a lot, talked with them and built some stuff kind of close together with them as well. Another modded series which was far more successful was the Suminati mod pack by Azumavoid, who's a member of the Hermitcraft server, who I now watch because Minecraft kind of died. They still do things, but yeah, I enjoyed this playthrough and it was very successful. If I continued playing, I could have done like maybe 40 or so episodes on it because it was actually quite fun to do. And the house I built, that was the same house that David built in the first ever world of Craze, which I like the house design, to be honest. I tried making an upload schedule, which I never stuck to. This is when I started my another Let's Play, but it was on the same world as what I'm using now, but a completely different world save, because I kind of stopped doing it. I had one of my friends making these thumbnails, so yeah, it was quite good. And we started a Redstone Advent calendar, so we were building redstone bits and pieces for 25 days. 10,000 views, December 2015. Now, December 2015 we had 10,000 views. I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, 10,000 views, and now we're at 44,000. No, we'll just say 45,000. So we've went up by 35,000 views in about 10 months, which I think is pretty good. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So we've done a lot of those, and we've done a lot of the single player bits and pieces. We've done some more tutorials, not so successful, but they're pretty useful. And I did a live stream there as well. I think that was my last ever live stream. Wait, why is it still processing? Well, it took over a year and it's still not processed. I guess that's a good thing, really. Yeah, it was my last live stream. I don't do it anymore. My internet simply isn't good enough because my internet connection drops occasionally, which is not good whatsoever. So yeah, more of the advent calendar, more of our single player. Yeah, I tried to do some clickbait like titles, but it didn't really work. But I guess it was worth a try. Some more kind of tutorials and stuff. I still use some of these builds, in fact. Like, I go back to the videos and watch them so I can build things. This is back on Arx's Patreon server. I didn't play on it much after that because it switched to a modded variant. It was the, what pack was it? Life in the Woods. Yeah. Another tutorial on how to allocate more RAM to Minecraft, because many people don't know how to do it and it defaults to 4 or something. No, in fact it's lower than that. Another modded series, FTP Unstable. This pack comes back every so often when new versions of Minecraft come out, when they've got access to the Forge mod loader. So experience with new mods, which I done that for one episode, then stopped. This video you won't have seen, but this was VultureSMP. They were advertising, well, they said they were going to be accepting applications for the server, so I made a short application, and well, the guys over there liked it, so I got accepted, and I joined later on that month, I believe, anyway. So continued the Let's Play for a little while after that, and then stopped. This is the last episode of it, pretty short, but stopped because I was going to be playing on there. And page 3, so we're getting into more recent videos now, which is good. Scroll down. Here's the good ones. Okay, so Minecraft 1.9 came out very recently, and I done a little tutorial type thing, and no, damn it, this mouse, so many buttons, I clicked back. Excuse me. So this is when I started playing on the VultureSMP server. I scheduled this video, this is where I started doing it a lot. But yeah, this is my first part of gameplay. Spawn was just set up. I built my big massive house. I have the biggest house there, of course, because I like building big things. But yeah, I played Nautilus a few episodes, but I took a little break from it at some point. I don't know why, but then came back and built very big things. So some more Space Engineers videos from here on out. We did a kind of science video where I was trying to figure out with the maximum speed you can move with a large ship, how long it would take to travel 1 light year. And 1 light year is the distance light takes to light travels in 1 year, so a light year. So that was a kind of fun video. Some things that I put up in the Steam workshops so people can download, and I attempted another Space Engineers survival which lasted for a few episodes. So yeah, so it's basically there's a splice of Space Engineers and VultureSMP videos, and we started Minecraft Factions, which kicked off our channel and growth quite a bit, and we grew a few hundred subscribers. But yeah, I started, I did a little tutorial there and some more Space Engineers videos, but in April I started playing on the Opticraft Faction server with Artix. We played in that for a long time. We played through multiple seasons on the same, on that server, and we had a blast. It was really fun. In fact, let's check out the subs for that month. So starting April 2016. No, not that graph. Right, so at 150 subs, but since then, for the factions, I've done factions until, say, late July. We gained about 40 subs, and then everything started off there because I started the Let's Build a Modern City series in June. So yeah, that was good. Some of those videos are still getting views and people comment on them and stuff. I think I maybe approach it going back to factions in the future, and if I do, of course I will in fact invite Artix along, because we just simply had fun, and it can be fun at times. This is 1 week after that video. No. Yes, maybe. No. 1 week after the reset of that server, and we had a blast there too. And as you can see, we've got lots of videos on it. I also started the second faction series at that time on a different server, the Aurora faction server, because my friend Jamie, he was playing on there, and I joined in and did my own thing, and it was pretty small, but it was quite fun because there's plenty of raids, and I raided quite a bit. So continuing on, I did a little tutorial on how to edit videos using Premiere Pro, which that video didn't do too well as I'd hoped. But yeah, that's the method I use for editing. It's a little bit different now, but if you want to go and check it out, please do. So plenty of factions gameplay. I recorded one episode of Sky Factory 2.5, which I planned to do more but never did because, well, I don't know. I also started a Stellaris series. Stellaris came out a few weeks before, and I have loved that game. That game is awesome. I've been looking for a game like that for years, ever since Civ 5. So I haven't played it so much since then, because I used to play with a friend of mine, but he's moved away and his internet isn't the best right now, so we can't play. But I really want to play with him. But that's an awesome game. I would recommend it. So yeah, factions. I played a lot with Artix, and we had a great laugh. I have played in the Archon since then. I've done some factions on there, but it didn't do much because I've had other series to worry about. Worry about. Sorry, that's a little slang term that I use occasionally. So yeah, some faction series like you see there. That's my best. Well, it was a $1 million raid on Aurora, which I believe that base was just built. Like I think it was Jeton 1, maybe. Yeah, it must have been. That base belonged to Jeton 1, I think, and I raided it a few hours after he released the video. Yes, I'm a very sad person, but yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, man. And well, I took a little break from VultureSMP, and then this is when I came back and started work on my current base, which in my next episode, whenever I release it, I'll be redoing that farm which we built. Some faction tutorials, which some of them were pretty good. Some other tutorials, some channel update videos, and some Archon videos as well, because I done a few in there, like 2 or something. This is when we started on the Let's Build a Modern City series, and you can see this video is over 9,000 views now, and that was only released in June, and it'll hit 10,000 views in the next few weeks. So yeah, that was actually one of my worst episodes of it because I didn't have my third person camera mod. So I was doing it all first person, it was just horrible. But yeah, I don't understand how people like this episode compared to all the other ones. Some more VultureSMP. I tried to reboot the Space Engineers Survival series. I was going to, but then didn't do it because I have planned to do another sort of survival type thing, which I'm still working on, of course. So some more VultureSMP working on our base, some more factions. I think that was the last ever video on factions I done. Some Space Engineers ship showcases. These are my ships, whichever you class that ship. That ship's not a Corvette anymore now, it's a destroyer. Some more faction tutorials. I scheduled a few of these because I was away to England for the week. This episode, I spent a long time working on this episode going to get packed ice. This is in the VultureSMP server, as you can see. I still have some of that packed ice left, but I've nearly ran out, so I need to go and set up an nether portal to the packed ice area because, well, yeah, I'm running it. I took about, in between the first episode of the Let's Build series and the second episode, I left about a month because I didn't have any inspiration to do it. But then I just sat down and I said to myself, right, I need to get this done because I looked back at it and I was getting a bunch of views. So I just got myself stuck in and got started on it. I opened a store on the VultureSMP server, but since not many people have been on, I don't think I've made any profit yet, but people may or may not come back, who knows. Done a collaboration between myself, Harperboy and MC418 on the Ocean Temple raid, which was a bunch of fun, and when my connection dropped, just as it started, which of course is my connection, so what would you expect? But yeah, so all these videos up to this point will be easier to identify. You'll actually notice them, and we're now onto the first page of it, so we're nearly done with our thing. But yeah, since I started ever since April, late April, up until now, that's when my growth has increased. So yeah, a few more of those episodes are the subscriber special. So this was released on the 15th of August, and it was on the 15th of October we reached 500 subscribers, so it's exactly 2 months after, which I'm still amazed by. A teaser trailer for a Space Engineers Survival RP series I was working on, that's one I mentioned a few minutes ago. I've scrapped it, and I'm completely rewriting the script and everything for it, so that may take a few weeks. A little video talking about it. This is one of, everyone really liked this video, a very advanced building technique. Now, it was a motorway, and I had to build on and off ramps, but you had to kind of curve them in. And of course, Minecraft curves is pretty hard, especially when you're not using a circle generator or anything. So yeah, some city tutorials I started, more VultureSMP gameplay, some more factions. So no, not factions, this is another one of the servers within the Archon. I was playing it with Jamie. He may think he was live streaming. No, maybe, I can't remember. No, he was recording. I done a little series, I've done one video on there. I'm going to do some more. Maybe when he's playing on there, we'll have some fun together. And I done some, I released one video on his server. When it restarts again, I will do more. But yeah, basically what happened was, I was going to do more, but I set up a faction. We've got quite a few members. We set up a base. We had a corner claim in the world, and we got insided. We didn't have much stuff. We didn't even have any spawners, but still we got inside raided, which I used to do all the time, so I know how it feels. But it feels weird being on the receiving side of it. When I got my glasses, I haven't worn my glasses in nearly 2 weeks, it feels funny, but yeah. And well, these videos, you know, and this is when I restarted my single player survival on a world I used previously. I started using this world in December 2015, but then restarted it, and new world saving stuff, which I've been working on quite a bit. It's nice when you've been working on other videos, just go into that world and relax and chill and watch grass grow, because that's what I've been doing. It's not nice. Started work on our soccer stadium, the biggest build in the Let's Build a Modern City series so far. I'm still working on it. I released my third episode on it, and I think we'll do one more, and then we'll move away from the project for a little while, because yeah, it's just taking a very long time. I released these videos here a few days ago, so you know what they're like. But yeah guys, that is it. Before I leave you, I'd like to thank you all again for 500 subscribers. That is a lot. I know some of you who are watching aren't actually subscribers, so I would encourage you to subscribe and then click the little bell beside my name, because then you'll be notified in every upload that I do. It doesn't matter what series it is. I'd also recommend you go and follow me on Twitter as well, because I post on there about videos and stuff, giving away spoilers and all that good jazz. So, next milestone target. I want to get 1,000 subscribers. I don't know when I want to get it, but at the beginning of the year, I think it's the beginning of this year, I aim to get 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, which I know for a fact it won't happen. Well, it may happen, that all depends on you guys, of course. So feel free to share this video around with your friends, family, your dog, your grandparents, all that stuff. And as always, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.